Hi, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Today, I'm going to be covering episode 13 of Frieren Beyond Journey's End. Really good episode. I really enjoyed it. And to kind of boil it down as best as I can, or as easy as you want to call it, the entire episode was the recruiting of another adventurer for the party. And he's a priest, just like Himmel. Excuse me, Heiter. Trying to get him straight. I apologize. But yeah, he's just another priest, just like Heitzer. And I really enjoyed this episode. So let's kind of get right into it. So it starts off, I was so confused. I was like, what is going on right now? Because you got this guy just kind of talking to Freyren, and you're like, alrighty then. This is really weird. I have no idea what's going on. And then you got a funny moment where he's sinking into a mud pit, an endless mud pit, and he's gonna die. And Freeman's like, maybe I'll help you. What is that spell again? I don't remember. And it was funny. I really enjoyed it. But beyond that, nothing too crazy. He tells his story about how he wanted to be an adventurer as a kid, didn't follow through with that, and now he regrets it. Eventually, during later on, Fern comes, and eventually Freyren does help uh, this gentleman named Sign. You come to find out that he is a priest, and he has just fantastic healing abilities. Uh, he's in this village talking about how he needs to get some herbs for just the festival that they're having. And the group's like, hey, we need a big village to get supplies. So sorry. And he's like, well, a lot of venomous creatures. Be careful. And what happens the very next scene? You see Stark getting bit by a snake. I laughed. I thought that was hilarious. But apparently, sometimes it just doesn't take much to get me to laugh. But that's fine. It was really funny, just kind of out of left field. Of course, it happens to Stark. And so they go back to the village, and he's just profusely bleeding out of his nose. And the priest's like, well, your brain's going to mush out of your nose. Tough luck. Sorry. And Sign comes and instantly heals him, no problem. Then the rest of the episode is just them trying to recruit him. Come to find out that he is just like Heitzer. So he likes to gamble, he likes to drink, and he smokes tobacco. I did think it was funny that they kept calling beer sake. Just that is the translation. That's how you say it. So it was just uh, sake, tobacco, and gambling, and that's what our new priest is all about. And older women. I also, of course, older women. And that was a funny moment where Freyren tries to seduce, um, Sign, and it does literally nothing. There were a lot of funny moments, a lot of funny facial features that happened in this episode, and that was what kind of helped get you through this kind of. You could say it was a slower episode, but it was necessary. I kind of felt like we needed a fourth member to this party, just like the original Heroes party that Freyren went on. So now we have our four adventurers, we have our priest, and it was a really good episode. He, you come, you, I love another way of them just kind of bringing stuff from the past into the present. You got Heiter that's there that just, excuse me, Heiter was there at one point trying to recruit Sign's brother and Sign to become priests at the um, central capital or at the capital. Sign's brother doesn't do it because, well, he doesn't want to take Sign away from his hometown. Perfectly understandable. But, and so that is part of the reason why Sign doesn't go with his adventurer friend to join on his adventure. So now he is available to join our group, and it was really good. Another great episode. Can't wait for next week's episode because it'll be interesting to find out what happens. because now they're on their way to heaven again, and I am really looking forward to it. But that's all I got for this episode of Anime Lounge Short Flights. Please make sure to check out the anime show on Facebook and Instagram. Also, please subscribe to us, drop a like, leave a comment, let us know what you think of Frieren Beyond Journey's End, because I can't stop talking about it. It's such an awesome journey, and I'm loving every moment of it. Have a good one.